You know, there's something I wanted to go over actually. I was talking to my editors and they're like, why don't you ever search about yourself online? Have you ever done it before? I'm like, no, I've never visited websites about me. I've been wanting to do this stream for a while where I just look to see what shows up off a normal Google search, a typical Google search. I'm gonna look for myself. It's an ego search. Scarra, Twitter, age, merchandise, net worth. Okay, I mean, I know what my Twitter is, okay? But what does it say about my age? You know, I don't know my age some days. So I have to, no joke, go online and Google it. Merch. Oh my, why is this a thing? Someone is selling my merch? What? Who is selling this? Who the f is Brave Mango? This guy's putting me on stickers and selling for $4? That's me and Ryan Higa. That's where I first met Ryan. $4? These motherfuckers are actually, you guys don't buy it, right? How is this above my own merch shop? Oh, it's not. I guess my first merch shop is up here. Oh, thank God. Okay, how much is Scarra's total net worth? Scarra is a retired League of Legends professional and currently a co-founder member. This ad is really sus. For the content creator house Offline TV. He's currently the 4th most watched Final Fantasy 14 channel. What? This was written like right when I played Final Fantasy 14. Wait, that's crazy. Height? Okay, that's my real name. That's my real date of birth. I am not 5'9". Like, I'm literally 5'10". In fact, I'm like 5'10 and a half. Maybe 5'10 and a third. My weight, unknown, good, thank God. Marital partner, single/unknown. I'm definitely single. Net worth 500K. How did they come to this number? Net worth is assumed to be 500K as of 2022. From Twitch and YouTube channels, earns anywhere between 70K to 100K at the very minimum. Yeah, OTV was a money sink for him as he attempted to turn profit from the venture. I don't think I'm ever gonna get money from this venture, but it's profitable in other ways. 500K, my net worth? I think it's a little bit more than that. I think that's a little bit of the down part, you know? His net worth is estimated to be 1.1 billion. Oh, wait, it's not talking about me. It's talking about this guy. I was like, huh? Oh, this is a thing. Did you know I can't search OTV on Twitter because it is a televised network in some other country. So whenever I search OTV, it shows this fucking shit and it pisses me off. Odisha TV, yes. I just realized I'm competing against the youngest billionaire ever. Wait, I'm never gonna get this as a search engine. Fuck. How rich is Lily Pichu? She makes this much. Oh, actually, she probably makes more than me. How much did Pokimane earn? Disguised Toast. Wait, how come this one is so high? What the fuck? They think Lily makes this and Poki makes this? This. 5K to 10K a month? He lost all this money already, but Poki is like up. Wait. I've always wanted to see, what did they write about me? I've seen other people's wikis. What does my wiki say? Okay, that's me. They got a good pick. American Twitch streamer, former professional player, co-founder of Offline TV. Okay, attended Texas A&M, but dropped out in 2012. That's correct. That's my entire early life. They didn't talk about anything. They didn't talk about my family. They didn't talk about like, I had an older brother. They didn't talk about like, how I had all A's in middle school. Someone put that in there. Started playing League of Legends after the official release. He started to get attention from Locust, who he knew World of Warcraft. True. So Locust was someone, I used to play World of Warcraft and was a top PvP player. I was not as good as the people who were consistently hitting top 10 every season. I would say I was it's like I was like a semi-pro essentially. He knew me because when I played WoW, I used the same name and we boosted him. I used to boost in World of Warcraft. I do not anymore, but I'm pretty sure I boosted him. He recognized me when I hit the top 20 of the ladder because I hit it really quickly and I was not a beta player. So I was just like a very, very fast up-and-comer and no one knew who I was except for this guy. Created a team to compete in the 2012 Newegg Winter WANFest, but lost in the tournament. This is the most important piece of information you need to know. The reason we need to get other people was because Araragi off. We had the tournament roster with him. He was a Karthus one trick. And then he was like, fuck it, I don't feel like playing. And then when we got to the finals, he was like, yo, can I play? I'm on the team, right? And I'm like, off. Attended IM Hanover World Championship in Hanover. This was in Germany. I have had bad experiences traveling for IEM, whether it was Ukraine, where I almost died because I didn't pack cold weather clothes and they dropped me in the middle of nowhere and left. They dropped us in an abandoned mall and we were lucky to find someone who could speak English, who knew us, God forbid how back then, and drove us to the nearest LAN center that had the tournament. We realized at the time that we got in the car with a random person and we could have died because we just trusted him to take us there. But we did it, so I'm here. I think it was this one where we went to IEM. They put all the players in hostels, a clown hostel. It was a children's hostel, a clown children's hostel in the middle of the fucking nowhere, the woods. So imagine it's like somewhat foggy. You walk into the children's hostel, there's clowns on the wall. Up the stairs, the entire way you walk up. And in every single room, the beds were made of like, it was a children's bed. I literally broke one of the beds. We were able to defeat CLG in the second round and fell short against TSM. This always happens, by the way. Our team was always second place. Our win rate against TSM was like 30% or 25. But our win rate against CLG was like 80 because we'd always, every single tournament, we had one strategy. So we'd come in with a cheese strat that was very effective, and then we would beat CLG, TSM would ban it, and we get our ass beat. In this tournament, we ran Lulu top, Soraka mid, and we shit on them. And afterwards, I went on an interview. It was a Travis Gafford interview, fully streamed. All the teams were there watching as well, and said, I think this is the most broken thing ever. I think they should ban it. And the next day, they banned it, and we lost. And I was like, shit, maybe I shouldn't say so much. We got kind of a big mouth. Okay, and then we participated in 2012 Emoji Summer Championships. Originally finished second place, but would later be disqualified. That determined there was collusion. Let me explain, because people don't know. We colluded for sure. There wasn't a question about it. And the reason is because when we got to the event, they had inane rules and people just got really pissed off. So there were rules like you had to practice on the minion. Everyone did. You were not allowed to practice or warm up on Summoner's Rift. And my jungler, Dominate at the time, was like, there's no jungle on the minion. And the judges was like, tough luck. Also, they wouldn't let us pee. Like, if you were playing your games, you were not allowed to pee at all. You could not take a break to piss. I remember at this time, Pobutter almost pissed his pants this tournament because he like we're not allowed to go pee. Us and Curse were playing the finals. We were just like, this thing, let's ARAM the first game. And after the first game, they came over and they're like, play for real, you guys get and we did get all of our prize money went to third and fourth place. And we're deemed allegedly colluding. I want to say at this time, Steve, who owns Team Liquid, was literally in our group huddle where we were like, yeah, we should collude. And he was like, yeah. And we did this not in a private room. We didn't do this like on text or anything. We did this outside next to a Chipotle, outside the venue. Our fans were just walking by and we were just being like, yeah, we should just collude. Let's not play the game seriously. And I remember thinking like, damn, we're talking kind of loud. But anyways, we lost some money. We just gave Zion and his team, who got third, their college tuition. They needed more than us. CLG was fined 10K for poaching me. That's correct. What happened was I got an offer from CLG, from Hotshot, and I told Odie, the Dig owner at the time, and one of my best friends, hey, I'm considering taking this offer. What do you think about this? He's like, I don't think you should take that. I'm like, okay, I'll take that into consideration. I decided to take it because I wanted to do something different instead of just playing. I was somehow, because I was like, oh, they're not going to get us for poaching. Because they talked to me outside of the window and you could talk to people. Well, I got fined for poaching, which CLG paid. And I was just like, so how did they find out? I asked Odie next event. He's like, oh, I told them. I'm like, okay, cool. We're never talking again. That was good times. After coaching, I also did interviewing, but for my coaching stint, I would say I pretty much was like just help the players try to play together. I was on a team where 2 or 3 people hated each other, pretty much. I don't think I've ever coached a team where people just didn't hate each other. The Dignitas team that I coached, people hate each other. The CLG team, people hate each other as well. I've never known what it's like to be on a roster where people don't hate each other, which is kind of just unfortunate. I became an interviewer, so I was interviewing LCS. Over here, you can see me be interviewed, but imagine now I'm the interviewer. That happened for about 1 or 2 splits. I did some time on the analyst desk, did some casting. I tried a lot of things, and then decided I really would prefer streaming to almost anything else. Yep, we started OTV, then I turned to TFT. I became a full-time TFT streamer, and I also completed streaming every day for a year in 2019. That is true. There are very big accomplishments. Oh, there's nothing else. Wait, I have 4 more years, guys. Where is my other stuff? Hello? Oh, so that's everything about me, I guess. I mean, what other things were there, you know? Net worth, real name. I mean, you guys already know. What does it say my height is? I'm just curious. 5'8"? 5'7"? Bro, how do I get shorter? There's no way. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10.5". Man, like I'm literally 5'10". In fact, I'm like 5'10 and a half. Maybe 5'10 and a third. There's no, oh, there is something I want to also share with you. The last final thing. I found out the other day, there is a website for grading feet. These ratings are ranked by random people out of 5 stars, okay? Kind of disturbing, really weird, but obviously, my intrusive thoughts were like, well, shit, what's your rating? What do you think your rating is? I told myself. I had to know. I had to know. Let me show you an average person. Who's a celebrity? A really famous celebrity. Beyonce, sure. I just wanted to show you guys what the website is about. They rate your feet, and it's beautiful feet. They show your shoe size, your birthplace, your birthday, and they show how many people voted. 2,800 people voted on her feet. And I'm like, that's a lot of people who have no lives. But how many people voted for my feet? So I found my feet are 3.07. 7 people. A 3 out of 5, bro. Are you serious? They would have to be grotesque for that. And like my feet are completely okay. A part of me just had to know. Because I'm just so interested what the average person thinks of me. 3.07. That's the last time I looked for myself online, by the way.